Is that where I want you to come in, though? I could have everything going in from the south. And then yeah, and then coming out comes from the north and the east, respectively. Yeah. All right. We're going to need juice. Technically, add it to be like that. Okay. Where have you gone to? What do you take, by the way? Quartz and copper. Has to be an assembler level 2. That's amazing. Oof. Yeah, I did make a bit of a mess here, did. Good enough. All right, so we'll go get that. I mean, in all fairness, I would rather it come in from this side. Maybe I should go back and tear it up beforehand. One, two, three. Yeah. Yeah, let's go back and tear it up. Because then I can have everything all the smelters and whatnot lined up right here and shooting down this way. That way it won't get tangled up later with the mines. Or when I decide to expand on plastic. Technically, I could use Toasty, but I don't want to take the chance of running into other stuff. Now I'll use Toasty. Problem that I'm going to complain with myself is having all the stuff coming in and running 3 belts through town. This again. That. Don't take power. All right, so there's for each one, right? So that way we can get it stored up. And I'll always make sure I have extra of everything except for stone. Stone we'll deal with later. Well, since it's going to be coming from the mines, I'll have that set up another direction. So that won't be an issue. Yep, Lasaria came out a few hours ago. I was tempted, but I got so much coming out this week. Because I fixate, I don't know what I like better, Lasaria or Crown of Greed. They both get that itch. Got that. Yeah, we're fixing to need. Let's go ahead and go to bed. But we've got it started. Oh, before we go to bed, does this pause it? Looks like it does. Do we have a speedometer? Move long distance and over buildings. Yeah, but I want to know how much you move. like a minute or whatever. Not a splitter. Because these are less electricity, but it depends on, what's faster. You little punk. Still have my inventory stockpile. I'm just gonna grab 100 steel beams real quick. So I've got enough to drop this off. I'd get the belts out of my inventory. Nothing interesting today. 40 item buffers, 9 small motors. That's not bad. Oh, maybe the job board. That might be a thing, Vinko. The job board might be affected by their heart rating. The more they like you, the better jobs you can get. I didn't think about that. I didn't think about that at all. Yeah, 'cause I hate bringing everything off on the same thing. Because I don't like the fact that if something gets filled, then it blocks everything else. I don't like that. However, I could take everything up through this way, could and run it through here. I have to rearrange again. Wow, Immortal Life is down to $5 and change. That's a good, I'd get that. That's a good game. I played that from the initial early access day on through, and it got so much better. So we could come from here, technically, and then swing it in through here. I kind of like that idea better. ACS Stardew Valley, yes. Starts off with pretty much, it's not spoilerific. It literally starts up with you and a few others have shown up, and you're going to try to join this sect in the area. And madness breaks out. The mountain blows up, and you were specially invited. That's right. You were specially invited by the sect master. While waiting, it's like, hey, we think we're under attack. Help people get down the mountain. Help the citizens. The actual members have got this. And then pretty much mountain blows up. Well, we got to figure out what's going on. Well, we'll just rebuild it ourselves. And if anyone shows up, then we'll put them in charge, but we can at least start rebuilding the sect, and it goes from there. But that's, it'll start explaining stuff as you learn, cultivate, and helping others to cultivate. But yeah, it's pretty much Stardew Valley because, besides your cultivation, practicing, and gearing, you're going to be farming so that way you can make the potions, make the items for you and the rest of the sect. Because you're the only one that knows how to farm. And this guild master gave you this particular plot of land, which is why you're there. Yeah, I think we're gonna go with that. We might, yeah, we're not gonna bring. Let's see, we got coal coming in. All right. How much I don't know how much inventory space. I know a couple of times I probably during early access I should have restarted, even though they said, they were real good about making it to where you didn't have to start over during the early access part, other than one thing where they overhauled something. But I know it's well that, as soon as I logged in, it's like, here's all these story things that I breezed through because I'd already done it, which was really interesting. It's like, oh, so that explains how X happened or why we did X. That's one of those while they were working on mechanics, like, we could use this mechanic to now explain this thingy. All right, so that's got most of this cleared up. Good control. I actually never used a controller with it, so I can't actually, unfortunately cannot answer that one for you. Because I think there's only been one game so far that I've actually used a controller on. And now, after like a week or so of it being coming out, they actually worked on actually allowing it has 2 keyboard layouts. And I think they just added button remapping, and because it was just, those button layouts were so bad. And see, I've got an extra Pro controller that I use. Well, when I need it, it's not too often. I mainly use it when I want to relax to a nice twin stick shooter, go old school style with it. Oh, Granny's up, and Auntie's upset because she can't get out of the house. Okay, so you can't, whatever. Y'all can just deal with it. This is, sorry, this isn't my property. This is Auntie's property. All right, so we got him stuck. I'll leave him there. I guess I'm not using you for the rest of the day. All right, so we got everything backlogged again. That is great. Do I have room? I do have room. All right. Let's tear stuff up. I don't care. Go home and help your mom with the florist. I'm going to have to take it over. Yeah. The only problem with this is I have to put 2 on one side, 2 on the other. Let's put coal here. All right. So we'll do coal and stone on this side, this and this on this side. Or do I just want to not worry about, yeah, we're not going to worry about stone right now. Local shop is doing all upgrades for DualShock. Silly question, Spectre. Do you not have a lot of, in your area, retro game stores? Because a lot of them, you know, buying that stuff, refurbish it so they can resell it. They might do that on the side for people. Nope. There we go. And then... all right. There's these 3 hooked up, good to go. Worst thing is, this dumb thing is in my way, and without mining it, we can't get through it. So I guess I'll go from there to there. To there. Okay, so next to last. So, no, you. All right. I guess later too, since I had everything round up to go south, I could bring stone this way, but I can bring it into the cave system up here and just hook it up to the other part and let it ship on through late game. Get out of my way. Oh, we ain't got the nuts for this. Come here. You would go like that. A dumb question. Oh no, that's okay. We're gonna have to do this. Hold on. Will you? Yeah. Ooh, you will. Oh, so you have to fit right there. Right. I have to set this up a different way. I'm going. But I got this set. Oh, hold on. Technically, I've got two, I know, 64s, and only one of them actually works. My original one doesn't work, but I refuse to get rid of it. Because it's my original one. So Toasty's back. How's my inventory? Not that. You. Keep one of you. Y'all are starting to run out. All right, I need to fix this. Can go in the trash. 1, 2. So I guess maybe half there. I don't know what you were working on, but you're not full. Keep working. If nothing else, this will help me get the train ready. Non-small motors, that's easy enough to do. Cable cranes, no, I need those. Small motors. Dumb question, yeah, because that didn't get me anything with Noor. Ooh. It's like stepping into the old mines the other day. I've never been so afraid for my life. And aside from when I crossed Rebecca.